Good morning. It is Sunday, December 8th. I woke up bright and early, and I did record 2 episodes of Skyrim. That's at least pushing forward. That's not, that's more than just keeping from falling behind. So there's that, and hopefully I'll get more done later today. Though there is one point in the second one where there's a big loud noise right outside my window that is absolutely going to be picked up by the mic, but I just ignored it, and that was the only one. The roofers were back out there. Now, the reason they were right outside my window is it looked like they were cleaning up all the debris that had fallen around the building. Hopefully that means they're basically done, and they'll be done real early today after getting things cleaned up. I don't know that that's the case. I'm not sure how long they're going to take. The condo association didn't tell us, and so I'm not sure. But hopefully, I'll get home from church and they'll be done, and I can record more Skyrim. If not, I guess I'll edit things or something. Still trying to push ahead. But I've at least gotten a couple episodes recorded, and that's something. Now I'm headed to church. Your love is pure. You don't give your heart in pieces.
When the Holy Spirit speaks to me, what happens in here? Do I reject? Do I accept? Do I take it? And I so love that song we sang this morning. Can I just have this piece of paper? Whoever it was. Thank you. I don't know whose it was. Can I just share, secret thought this morning? I haven't ever said this to anybody. Sure. What I'm about to say. I've never understood that song we sing, God in Pieces and all that. Okay. I was like, I don't share my heart in pieces. What? Huh. This morning, I had an understanding. I know you're all like, wow, he is slow. I just never caught it. I'm like, I don't get that song. I like the song. It's a beautiful, especially Lindsay. Wow. Yeah. They ask me not to sing it, but I like it when you sing it. But most of the time I'm like, I don't give my heart out in pieces. So if this is God's heart, what he doesn't do is, here's some for you. You're eating for 2, so you get a bigger piece. You get an understanding. No, not grace. You get truth and mercy. A little bit of truth. A little bit of goodness. He doesn't give himself out like that. Yeah. Right. It doesn't come out in pieces. A little bit of understanding, a little bit of goodness for you. When God gives his heart, it's a really poor illustration. All of it for you, yeah. All of it for you, all of it for you, all of it. Well, take 2, they're small. He gives everything to us. But what do I do with everything that he's giving us? Yeah. He gives me everything. He gives you everything. But what I do with it, right here, determines success or failure, thriving or struggling, discouragement, despondency, or fruitfulness. Because he doesn't give himself out in pieces, little bitty to you, little bitty to you, work amongst yourselves, you can put it together for a whole. He gives you everything. Yeah. You get all of them.
And so, church is out, and it's been a half hour, 45 minutes maybe. Hung out, talked with friends. Now waiting on Mom and Mike to finish up as they're doing the same. Probably be going out and getting something to eat fairly soon, so let's see what. We're getting bandanas.
Thank you for Ethan being here with us today and for this wonderful lunch. Bless it to us in our whole day. Keep them safe as they put up decorations. In Jesus' name, amen.
So yeah, whatever. Pork. And I got both fries and a baked potato.
Garlic bread. Would you like
Yes, I only have 2 pieces. I will take a third.
It's not on my keto plan.
It is definitely on my keto plan. A lot of potato, a lot of bread. There's some meat in there to have protein. I'm stuffed. They asked me lunch or dinner. The way they have their menu set up, like you're talking to the person here, and the menu you have to look back behind. And I was like, And it's like dinner. It's more food than I needed. And the roofing crew is gone. Their ladders are gone. They're gone. So I can record more, except I'm stuffed and I just want to lie down. So I'm going to have to do that first, and then hopefully I'll be able to record more, but I ate too much. I have to lie down for a little bit. And so, lay down for a bit I did. Then I came in, and I recorded one more episode of Skyrim. But I've been having a little bit of a headache, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna have to stop. But that's 3 today, and while 3 doesn't put me into next year, it does complete this year, and so that's notable. So I'm getting those files converted, so I'll be able to upload them, and pretty soon I'll be down to just the only video left to do for either of the gaming channels this year will be that Eberron video, which I'm on the last chapter of that book at this point, so I didn't get that done this weekend, but it shouldn't be any difficulty doing it next weekend. Yeah, I don't think I'll have any worries. I did also edit an extra vlog for today, so that I'll have that to put up tomorrow, and I did the basic level of prep work for tomorrow's D&D game, although right now they're at a point where I can't do a whole lot of prep because I have no concept for what they're going to do. They basically have just had all of the Underdark opened up to them. They've been given some objectives, and it's a lot of just improvisation and roleplay on my half. You know, I mean, I guess technically I could start doing prep work for like the end of the game, but I mean that's like the next section where I'm really going to be doing much preparation is right when they're moving forward towards the final confrontation, and right now they're just basically preparing things to make that easier, and if they want to just go right for it, they basically can. But the more they do here, the easier that fight will be. And that's kind of my goal, is to be able to let them put in effort now and make it feel like they've, through roleplay and making alliances, you know, being able to march in with a bunch of, you know, units and a full army and take things on that way. They'll still have to confront the, you know, the leaders, but there should even be, depending on how well they do, they may even have some additional aid and such in that respect. Basically going with the idea of let's let them, you know, big long game taking forever, let's let some of their alliances and role-playing things, and if they turn that the right way, let's let them help at the end. I don't know. I'm not sure if it will come across properly, but that's kind of the goal. Anyways, I've also been, paying bills. Stuff. Just on the computer doing that. 7:30. Got a couple hours till bedtime. Probably trying to figure out something to eat. And the thing about making a cake is, my brain keeps telling me, I have food already made, you can just eat that. But cake doesn't really have any nutritional value. But because it seems like I've already made food, I very frequently come across it, and when I'm hungry, I just have a slice of cake. Now, a slice of cake doesn't do a whole lot to make you feel full. Certainly doesn't provide any nutrition. It just tastes good. And that's probably why I have a headache. Because I had a nice lunch, but other than that, I've just had only cake today. So, to make sure that I have something proper to eat before going to bed, I made some, ham, cheese, and salami sandwiches. That'll have some protein, it'll help me actually be full. So, hopefully the headache will go away. Otherwise, it's pretty close to bedtime. After I eat, I'll probably lay down and drift off to sleep. Another day, back at work tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.